Alright, welcome back. Today we are going to discuss about something called Trivy Server Mode, a centralized enterprise scanning system. Okay, now before even we move down to Trivy Server Mode, let us first understand what was the actual problem with Trivy local system, right? Because till now we have been doing multiple scan, we have been fixing things, but what is the root problem? Why we are moving to Trivy server? Okay, so let us discuss what are the problem with local Trivy XC. Okay, so when you run local Trivy commands, what happens? So each machine downloads the vulnerability DB. Each pipeline updates the DB separately. Now consider you are not the individual person working in a company. There are hundreds of developers who are working on it, right? So in that case, this is applicable where each machine download the vulnerability DB. Each pipeline updates the database separately. The scan results varies upon timing because you update it on Monday, someone updated on Wednesday. So based on that, the values may differ. The database will update accordingly, right? And due to that thing, the network usage will increase and the CI/CD pipeline will slow down. Okay, so when local scanning is good, local scanning works great for individuals, but it is not a good option to go with local scanning when you're working with enterprise, when there are multiple people working on scanning, right? So that's the problem that has been solved by Trivy Server Mode. Now, what is Trivy Server Mode? So Trivy Server Mode, basically it is a centralized scanning architecture. So instead of the client downloading the DB, each client scanning the file independently, you have one Trivy server, okay, with multiple Trivy clients, a shared central updated database. So if you want to just visualize it, this is the image that you can take a reference for. So there will be a server, okay, which would be maintained by Trivy. There will be a centralized DB that would be there, okay. All we have to do is we will serve here as a client. We will run the Trivy commands. The data will be a centralized place where it will be coming from. And yeah, every data will pass through this Trivy server. So you will be passing the scan request. The scan request will process through this Trivy server, and the database, basically it will get updated based on the request and you will get the reports. See, as an end user, as a local Trivy scanner, the output will remain the same. Here, the only thing that differs is there will be a centralized Trivy server and the centralized DB store, right? Instead of individual having the individual having the database structure, here it will be in a centralized way. So why enterprise prefer server mode? So first option is the first and most important option here is centralized DB management. Now, if you go through this diagram, we are heavily focusing on centralized DB structure and a Trivy server, right? So when we go to enterprise, so why we prefer server mode? Basically, there is centralization of DB management. The DB update happens only once instead of multiple times. Now, when you run it locally, every time the DB will get updated and you will have a different definition. Someone else will have different definition. But when we go with server mode, you will have a centralized DB manner. Okay, you will be having a DB update that will be happening only once. There will be same CV data for everyone and the result will be predictable. Second, there will be faster CI/CD pipeline, so no DB in every job. There will be lower requirement of network usage, and the feedback would be faster. And the most important is consistent security policy. So everyone will have same security rules, same scanning logic, and same output will be there everywhere. So that is why enterprise prefers server mode. So when we should use server mode? When you have multiple CI pipelines, when you want consistent result, when you operate in a regulated environments and you care about the auditability and you want faster builds. And when not to consider server mode, so basically when you are a solo developer, when you have small team and you have local, if when you want to do local experiments and when you are learning Trivy, at that time you should not consider server mode. Okay, but when it comes to enterprise, when multiple people are gathered, at that time you should consider Trivy server mode. Okay, so that was about the theory part. Let us directly jump to the practical and see how does Trivy server actually works. So let me go to my terminal and here I'll show you how does Trivy server works. Okay, so the first thing is you don't even have to install anything. All you have to do is just write Trivy server. It will launch the server for you and it is saying that it is listening on port number 4954. Let me go to my web browser and I'll type http:// 0.0.0.0 colon, the port number is 4954. Here we are getting 404 not found. We don't even have to worry because Trivy does not even support web UI. It is just for checking because at the root page, there is nothing that Trivy hosts. That's why we are getting 404 not found. But to validate whether the server is up and running, just write / and health z, and it is saying okay, meaning it is up and running. Now what we have to do is, let me open one more terminal over here. Okay, new window, and I want it to be side by side, so let me just merge it. Okay, and yep, here would be the actual place where we would be running the commands, and side by side you can see the output for the Trivy server. Let me just minimize it somehow. It is showing that it is listening on port number 4954. Okay. Now, how do we run a Trivy scan usually? So we write Trivy image followed by the image name. So let us take the same example, Python colon 3.10 hyphens line. This image we have been using so far, but the only change this time would be to add the server flag. Okay, and everything will be done in a centralized manner. So hyphen server and followed by the server address. Now, what is the server address? It will be http colon / followed by localhost. So 0.0.0.0 colon the port number, and port number is 4954. Enter. Okay. Now it will run the scan, and parallelly we will see the behavior change at the left hand side. So see, it uses a centralized version. Okay, the DB was updated of the DB for the centralized Trivy servers was updated, and we got the result output. Okay, so that is how you make use of Trivy server. Now here I was the only user who was using it. Okay, now consider there are multiple people using the same Trivy server. At that time, it will only refer the DB that is maintained by this Trivy server, right? So there will be only one source proof of reference. Now if I want to scan one more result, okay, let me just clear the screen and let me just do a little bit zoom so it is visible for you. I'll write Trivy image, let's say Ubuntu latest -f server, and the server would be http colon / 0.0.0.0 followed by the port number 4954. Okay, and enter. It will again run a scan, but this time instead of running the DB scan from my local, it will refer the DB of the Trivy server, right? So that was the beauty of Trivy server. Now, when you are working in enterprise, multiple people are working on it. At that time, Trivy server will come into the picture, and this will literally help in fastening your Trivy security scans, right? So yeah, that was all, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much, and keep learning.